project for this coming week, I want to introduce you to a good resource. There's Udemy, udemy.com. You can actually find good classes about WordPress, and you can filter these by rating. Of course, you probably would want the English speaking ones, and then you can actually get free lessons. Now, free lessons can be very brief, but they can give you a lot of good introductory stuff, and there's enough free ones on here. They probably overlap quite a bit, but you can learn a ton of stuff. Like this one right here, Learn the Basics, 4.5 stars. Let's take a look. So when you get here, you get to course content. It says what you'll learn, but you can see that this has 2 sections with 8 lectures, and they're a little bit more than an hour's worth of content. Again, it's free. If we back out of this and we go, I'm going to scroll all the way up to here, and we're going to look at this one by Marty, which has a 4.4 rating. I'm going to click on it. Go to course content here. You've got 22 sections, 22 lectures, almost 2 hours worth of content. Again, some of this is overlaps with all the other courses. However, many of these will have something that will give you a little more. So it's worth going through a few free lectures to, first off, test out the instructor. Do they seem to work well with you? Can you understand them? Some of them aren't US English speakers, and so they're a little harder to understand, which is not bad, but you can at times spend the first section or two getting accustomed to an accent. Use udemy.com is a great place. There's also Coursera. Let's go to Coursera, 10,000. That's not it. Courses for Success, sure. Let's go to Coursera. And you can actually get certifications from some of these classes. So let's go to individuals. You want to learn WordPress. And we go here, and of course we filter and sort. And we look at newest or duration, skills, level. This one I don't think has a pricing filter, but you can at least say, you know what, I want to see what I've got here. So this one again is a 4.5 or 4.6. So I'm going to click on this one, WordPress 101, the complete guide. And you do have a shareable certificate on LinkedIn, which none of you are on LinkedIn right now, but you see that you've got a good deal of content here. Let's see if there's anything that shows us the total amount. Coursera is a good place to go get this. However, this is the part I wanted to show you with Coursera. You actually have business certifications that you can get, and there are universities that have instruction on this. So you can see that there are universities that use it, and as well as government uses some of these learning programs. It's a great place to go get instruction. There's some other online systems that will teach you plenty of content. Again, I recommend Udemy because it has free stuff, which is a good way to taste test individual instructors, individual topics. Just because you take a topic with one instructor, go take it from a couple of other instructors to see if maybe some instructors are better at teaching the projects and the coursework than others. You might actually find some folks on some of these that are better at it than I am. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video where we start down the pathway of our next project.